What's up, guys? Marjack79 here, and we are back in town. If you've been following my channel for the past couple of days, thank you. I appreciate you. And you know that we just got back from my favorite place on earth, Orlando, Walt Disney World, and Universal Studios Orlando. And we have a haul to go through. That's right. No vacation is complete without some souvenirs. And that is one of the driving factors on what makes me come to this magical places every single year. So let's go ahead, let's save the big gems for last here. Let's take a look at some of these, everybody's favorite, wait for it, park maps. Woo! And now you know that if you go to Disney World and Universal Studios on a regular basis, that you go after the park maps. So they're free. And no vacation is complete without them. I have a basement full of them. So first, let's take a look at the we actually stayed at a Days Inn this year, so we were able to get some generic Disney and Universal park maps. Here's the Disney one, the Walt Disney World Explore for parks and more. This year, just a generic picture of the castle here. Cool, gets the job done. It's a nice add to the collection. Then we go over here to the Universal Orlando Resort park map. You got a picture of Harry Potter. Looks like some Green Gods action going on here. It's pretty cool. We got the Universal logo up top here. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley. Kind of love it, man. Spin it over to the back here. Just some phone info. Nothing really major. And you spin the Disney one over to this side. Just nothing. Then now we get to some more official maps here. So we're going to look at the Magic Kingdom guide map here. They are representing the Incredible Summer because obviously and the Incredibles 2 comes out next month, I believe. So it's very obvious for them to promote that movie within the Magic Kingdom right now. Then we move over to Hollywood Studios. Of course, they are still promoting Hollywood Tower, the hotel, because just really not much going on in that park right now because of all the construction still. So, Toy Story Land, at the time of this video, still has a few weeks before it opens up. I'm sure the park, the guide maps will be filled with Toy Story once it opens up. But right now, they're sticking to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. And then we move to Animal Kingdom, and they are promoting Up. We got Doug, and I can't remember the kid's name, but I know I've seen Up though. Hello, Mr. Franklinson, please let me in. you know the movie. Gotta love it, man. But they're promoting that, and they are standing in front of the Tree of Life, so it's really cool. And then probably my favorite and the most souvenirs park map of the entire trip was the Orlando Informer Meetup guide map. Sorry, it's a little bent up. It wasn't a whole lot of these to go around, and this is the map that we actually used through the duration of our time at Universal Studios. So we have the event guide, Universal Orlando Resort. We got a picture of the lighthouse from Islands of Adventure. We got the globe from Universal. Then we have Tower from Universal Studios Florida. And then we got Hulk in the background there. Awesome picture. Then we got the pond there. The Orlando Informer Meetup logo. Welcome to the Orlando Meetup. Here with the fun on Saturday, June the 2nd. Now that event was so much fun, man. Definitely one of the highlights of the weekend trip. So now let's move on to a little memento that I got from a kid. Just randomly gave me this Orlando Meetup button. I can't remember his name for the life of me, man. I wish I could, but it was late into the night, probably about almost midnight, and he walked up to me and my wife, and he was like, "Hey, you came to the Orlando Meetup. Here's this." And we're like, "Oh, cool. What is it?" It's just always Meetup card. So I'm like, "Oh, cool. Well, that's nice." So got that. Spin it to the back here. Nothing really on the back. So cool, man. All right, so let's move on to the official bracelets here. This was the Orlando Informer Meetup bracelet that we had to put on our wrist when we turned in our tickets for the event. So what's cool about this is that you can actually turn it on, and ours Let's see if it still works. Yep, it still works. And ours are actually lit up red here. See here, I actually turned off some of my lights here, so you can get a better feel of that. Now it was now ours are lit up red, as you can see. Then if you press another button here, if you slide it forward here, then it actually stays red. So you know that's cool. Or you can make it blink, or you can turn it back off. So yeah, man, it was a real cool nod to let all the Universal's workers know that we were official, and we were where we were supposed to be. That we weren't just trying to roam around the get together for free. So yeah, man, it's really cool. You know, and red wasn't the only color too. I actually saw some bracelets that were green. I saw some purples. I saw some blues. So yeah, man, it's really cool. I don't know. I don't think it had anything to do with the colors of being a specific part of the event or the meetup or whatever. This thing, you know, is just random. So yeah. All right, so now let's move on to the big gems here. So first we'll start off with this plastic replica of the Orlando Eye that I purchased at, wait for it, the Orlando Eye. You know, now this was at 1995. Now, if you've seen my video, it is up on YouTube currently. We experienced the Orlando Eye, and I wanted a memento to remind me of the cool time that we had on it. So here it is. This was the coolest thing in the gift shop that I could personally find, you know. So I went with this. I haven't unboxed it yet, but I will go on ahead and unbox it here just for you guys, because you guys are awesome. So I will be right back. And with a little bit of movie magic, we are back in an instant. So now we have our eye here. So let's go ahead and crack her open. See, do we have any tape here? Yeah, there's a little bit of tape here that we gotta undo. Hold on, let's read this real quick. The rotating model, standing at 400 feet high, nearly 100 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty. Wow, how about that? The Orlando Eye is the tallest observation wheel on the U.S. East Coast. The Eye provides the guests with the opportunity to escape the hustle and bustle of Central Florida within fully enclosed, air-conditioned glass capsules. And it was awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Okay, let's break her open here. Oh, look at that, man. Oh, cool. Okay, so let's pull off this little piece here. Oh, see, I can already see that. Look at that. It rotates. Oh no, I lost the map. But that's okay though, because this thing rotates. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool, man. Look at that. So it's a pretty expensive plastic, you know. But yeah, man, it's cool. Very cool. Look at that. So we get the logo of the Orlando Eye there, replica of the Orlando Eye that does spin. Spin it to the back here. And then we get like some the stand for the eye itself. Spinning and spinning and spinning. Turn it to the back here. Just a little cotton finish here. Glass, beautiful piece, man. You can't beat that for $20, man. You really can't. I'm very, very, very happy with this purchase here. This is awesome. Yep, very happy to add this to the collection / museum. Very, very happy. All right, so let's pull this back off of the stand here, and let's take a look at probably my favorite souvenir of the vacation, the patented Universal Globe. Finally, man, finally. You know how long I've been waiting to add something like this to my collection? About 12 years. Literally. You know, year after year after year, every Universal Studios trip, I would search all the main Universal Store gift shop and all the gift shops around the Islands of Adventures and Universal Studios Florida, and I could somehow, some way, I could never find a globe with like this with Universal Studios on it. So finally, you know, somebody listened to me and they produced this. So very, very happy with it. I'm very, very happy with it. So yeah, man. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. So we have The ball itself is a plastic. It has a silver finish. It's got universal here, obviously, and it's studios. I think it more resembles the Hollywood version, honestly, because we all know that the Orlando version of it is blue, and then the California version of it is silver. So I've actually never been to Universal Studios Hollywood. But I have been to Disneyland though, but I've never been to Universal Studios Hollywood. I've only been to Orlando's version, but I do have plans to visit it in the future though. You know, it's definitely on my bucket list. So we can look at the bottom here, and it looks like it's on top of a film wheel too. So that's cool. That's a nice touch. So obviously Universal is a movie company first. So, you know, that's a nice little nod to put it on top of a film reel here. So if you want to spin it around here and get a look at it from the back, from the top, you know, it's not, I mean, just in the shape of a globe, nothing really too crazy or too special, but I mean, that's what to expect. I mean, it's just a globe, so, you know, but we can turn it over to the bottom here, and then it gets kind of cool. Again, it's made in China. It's created exclusively for Universal Studios. And I picked this up from the main gift shop of Universal Studios Florida for $24.95. So, if you watched my Universal vlog, you would see that I actually was thinking about getting a replica of a Hogwarts castle too, but that was actually my number one until I saw this, and I had to go with this because, I mean, I've been looking for something like this for years. But, you know, that's why I keep going back, because I mean, obviously you can't break all the money that you pay to get in to these places. You know, you can't break the bank on souvenirs, and that's why you just have to go back on the next vacation and get it the next time. So yeah. So yeah, man, this is my haul. We got the park maps, the bracelets, the wheel, and the globe. Now, I didn't really get anything physical from Disney because the only thing that I really wanted from Disney was, if you watch the Pandora video, you know where I'm going. I really wanted a replica of the floating mountains of Pandora, and I looked all around the gift shop of Pandora, and there was nothing there that represented it, and I found that so crazy. So yeah, man, Disney, you gotta get on that. I don't know, man. That's the premier part of your park now, the Animal Kingdom. Probably at least until Star Wars comes out, man. You gotta get on that, man. I mean, come on. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Definitely got to give us something representing, and the Banshee stuff and the Navi stuff was cool, but I really wanted something that represented the mountains. So, maybe next time, maybe they'll listen to my word, my heed, but then again, I might take another 12 years as well too. I'm still waiting on somebody to make an awesome replica of Splash Mountain, but that's a topic for another video. Alright, man, I've been talking about souvenirs for about 15 minutes now. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. And thank you for the support of the channel. Your support is what keeps the channel going. So if you like what you saw, if you do me a favor and hit that like button real quick, I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more content involving Disney souvenirs or Disney vlogs, or you can check out my most recent trip to Disney World and Universal Studios. It was so much fun. And also one more thing, if you want to see more of my Disney souvenirs, there is more content on the channel too. I've done a review on a toy monorail, the Oswaldski Cinderella Castle, a Spaceship Earth model, a Tree of Life model. So it's plenty of stuff there. It's under the Disney Parks playlist on the channel MarkJack79. So just so everyone knows. Now, if you want to see me do more reviews of more Disney souvenirs that I've gotten over the years, like I said, just give this video a like and shoot me a comment, because I definitely read all the comments on YouTube and on Facebook, and I take everybody's recommendation into consideration for sure. So, once again, you can follow me at youtube.com/markjack79 and facebook.com/markjack79. Once again, I appreciate everybody for watching the video. and sharing in my passion for the Orlando theme parks. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you later, guys. Bye.